जनरली जो एक ह्यूमन टेंडेंसी है, हम देखते हैं कि अगर कोई इंश्योरेंस एजेंट फोन कर रहा है एंड ही वांट्स टू मीट मी, तो फर्स्ट इंस्टिंक्ट मेरा जो होता है कि आई वांट टू अवॉइड हिम या पोस्टपोन हिम, क्योंकि हमको लगता है वो यार इंश्योरेंस बेचेगा। तो ये एक तो जो मिस सेलिंग के वजह से जो एक इंडस्ट्री में ऐसा परसेप्शन है, आप इससे कैसे डील करते हैं?
हमारे लिए बहुत नेचुरल है। देयर इज अ जोक इन आवर इंडस्ट्री कि अगर किसी कस्टमर के रिसेप्शन में यमराज और एक इंश्योरेंस एजेंट बैठा हुआ है तो यमराज से मिलना पसंद करता है। दिस इज व्हाट इज द परसेप्शन व्हाट हैज बीन क्रिएटेड एंड आई डोंट ब्लेम एनीवन फॉर इट बिकॉज सी इंश्योरेंस हैपेंस ऑन रिलेशनशिप।
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। दोस्तों, आज कुछ अलग होने जा रहा है। जी हाँ, आप लोग अक्सर मुझसे ये पूछते हैं कि मैं सिर्फ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्री को ही क्यों कवर करता हूँ, कोई सर्विस इंडस्ट्री को क्यों नहीं। इसका आंसर ये है कि आज तक मुझे कुछ ऐसा स्टोरी नहीं मिला सर्विस इंडस्ट्री में जो कि आपको इंस्पायर कर सके। चलिए, आज ऐसा ही कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी लेके मैं आपके समक्ष आया हूँ। चलिए मिलते हैं टीम आइडियल इंश्योरेंस से।
Hi Vishnu.
Hello sir, how are you?
Very good. Welcome to Ideal Insurance.
Thank you so much.
Come inside.
Please.
After you.
Thank you.
We are a young and a fun-loving organization. We love to have fun. So you have come on a Christmas time and everyone is having a great time.
So this
oh my
is
gosh. Where is everybody?
Merry Christmas! Thank you, Merry Christmas. Wonderful office. I mean, the entire team sits here.
So it's a 4-storied building and we all operate from all the 4 floors.
Okay.
Why don't you have a look at it?
Sure. So,
Please go ahead. I will catch you at the terrace.
Okay, fine. Why terrace?
It's a surprise.
Let's meet there.
Okay. Bye.
Friends, I have just heard that Rahul Agarwal and Rahul Mohata both are playing table tennis. चलिए धावा मारते हैं वहाँ पे, देखते हैं उन लोग क्या करते हैं, स्कोर क्या है ये भी जानते हैं। Oh, it was a close miss.
Hi,
How are you?
wonderful. How are you?
Fine, thank you so much.
Hi Vishnu. Welcome to Ideal.
Thank you so much. Welcome to our channel.
Thank you so much.
So, what is the score? Who is winning?
At Ideal, the score is always love all.
Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, nice to meet you all.
Same here.
As I came from the staircase, I saw so many pictures, galleries were there. So curiosity और बढ़ा दिया है कि अब मैं जानूँ आपके बिजनेस के बारे में। हमारे दर्शक भी जानना चाहेंगे। So tell me something about your business. आप क्या करते हैं और जर्नी कैसा रहा है आप तक?
Chalo, you
Why
continue
not?
with the video and I'll continue with the game.
So see you soon.
See you soon.
Thank you.
So why not we go to my chamber and discuss over a cup of tea?
Fantastic. Why not? Let's.
Thank you. Come.
Yeah. Thank you.
So Vishnu, we are an insurance broking company,
Okay.
and being an insurance broker, we are authorized to deal with every insurance company in India, and we also do reinsurance. So where we'll be dealing with insurance companies across the world, and our main model is we provide all kind of insurance policies to our clients,
Okay.
right? But it is not just providing policies, but we also take care of the entire claim settlement, right? Advising the client properly. So it's like your end to end, we are managing your insurance portfolio, be it retail, be it corporate,
Okay.
everything.
सो वी अंडरस्टूड अबाउट योर बिजनेस। क्या आपने इंश्योरेंस ब्रोकिंग में, अब थोड़ा अपना जर्नी शेयर कीजिए ना, कब आप शुरुआत की और कैसा रहा ये जर्नी?
Okay. So I did my MBA from SPGN in 2005.
ओके
I didn't go for placement and I immediately started this company
ओके
after my college. So 2005 we launched
ओके
and it has been a very interesting journey. जब मैंने चालू किया था तो उस समय मेरे पास कोई नॉलेज नहीं था, पैसे नहीं थे, टीम नहीं थी. So with time we have developed everything. With time wonderful people joined. You have already met RM.
या
Then we have Dulaal Sir, who's our CMD.
ओके
We have Ravi and Bhaskar. They are based out of Bangalore and Hyderabad. So we have been able to build a wonderful team, a wonderful business over the last more than 1.5 decades. And now we are growing very fast. We have a very good brand name. I would say it has been an exciting journey, but the real fun starts now. We are really looking forward to scale up very fast from here in the next 3 to 5 years. And even the insurance industry is looking very, very amazing and exciting times.
सो आई लिटिल बिट स्पीक अबाउट द इंडस्ट्री नाउ। आई मीन सो आने वाले 5 सालों में आपको क्या लगता है इंश्योरेंस सेक्टर कैसे, क्योंकि अभी भी अगर जैसे आपने कहा कि पेनिट्रेशन बहुत लो है, तो आने वाले 5 सालों में आपको कैसा लगता है इंश्योरेंस सेक्टर और क्या ग्रोथ दिखती है?
सो नंबर्स वाइज बात करें तो आने वाले 5 सालों में इंश्योरेंस इंडस्ट्री शुड ग्रो फ्रॉम 300 बिलियन टू ऑलमोस्ट 1 ट्रिलियन industry, which will be one of the biggest industry in India. Okay, health insurance already बहुत grow करने लग गया है, and I think in the next 5 years, so we have a very strong middle class population in India. Almost you can say 90 crore people are there in the middle class. So the middle class population will be taking health insurance a lot because COVID में बहुत लोगों को लोन लेना पड़ा, बहुत लोग literally they went out of business because they didn't have proper insurance.
Correct.
So now people are buying more and more insurance. Cybercrime insurance is one area, because everything has moved online, so cybercrime has increased. Lot of awareness about that. एक बहुत और interesting insurance है bad debt insurance. इंडिया में जो भी व्यापार करते हैं सब जानते हैं कि bad debts बहुत होते हैं, तो bad debt insurance भी काफ़ी grow कर रहा है. So there are a lot of areas जहाँ पर growth अभी आ रही है.
सो इसका नो हाउ भी बहुत कम है, तो व्हाट आर वी डूइंग एज एन इंडस्ट्री प्लेयर? क्या इसका नो हाउ बढ़े, लोग ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा जानकारी प्राप्त कर पाए इसके बारे में?
आपने बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट रेस किया नो हाउ का, बिकॉज दैट इज़ वेयर वन एरिया जहाँ हम लोग डिफ्रेंशिएट क्रिएट कर रहे हैं.
अच्छा.
कि रादर देन जस्ट एक पॉलिसी बेचने के अगेंस्ट में वी आर क्रिएटिंग मोर, we are imparting more knowledge to our customers,
Okay.
right, on what actually is insurance, how it can help, what is the right kind of cover, right? So our intention is never to just sell a policy, but to sell a solution to the client, right? So our idea is to create goodwill by giving knowledge to the client, rather than just trying to sell a policy.
Great. So आपने बताया पिछले 15 सालों में आपने ग्रोथ किया, इंडिया के डिफरेंट पार्ट्स में आपके ऑफिसेज भी है, तो अगर आपकी साइज़ के बारे में बात करें तो थोड़ा आइडिया दे पाएंगे कि अपने किस स्केल पे काम कर रहे हैं अभी?
So currently we are located across more than 30 cities.
Okay.
We have our branches in all the big cities of India, Calcutta, Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad, and a lot of B towns where we are getting a very good growth, like Surat, Vapi, Banaras, Indore, Goa, Chandigarh. So currently we have about almost 270 people on board, and this year we should cross 300 crores of premium. But as I said, this is just the beginning, and I'm sure in the next 2 to 3 years maximum we should cross 1000 crores of premium.
जब आप बोलते हैं कि आप 30 सिटीज में काम करते हैं, तो इट रिक्वायर्स अ लार्जर टीम, आई मीन एट द टॉप लेवल एटलीस्ट. सो कौन आपकी टीम के साइज के बारे में बताएंगे, या टीम कैसी है आपकी?
So of course, I'm just a very small part of the entire organization. So one good thing is that we have a very, very strong top line of management and a second line of management.
अच्छा.
And actually the second line is who runs the company. But I would love that you meet our other senior management.
Please.
We have Dulaal Sir here.
Okay.
Right, Dulaal Sir is our CMD. He's an industry veteran.
Okay.
He's currently handling the entire claims and underwriting. And these claims is the biggest pillar of our organization. आज कोई भी
Correct.
पॉलिसी लेता है तो एक ही प्रॉमिस पे क्लेम पॉलिसी लेता है कि क्लेम आने से हम खड़े रहेंगे उनके साथ और उनको उनका क्लेम सेटल करा के देंगे प्रॉपर्ली. So I'll introduce you to Dulaal Sir.
श्योर, आप जैसा बोले वो इंडस्ट्री वेटरन है, तो विल लाइक टू अंडरस्टैंड फ्यू थिंग्स अबाउट द इंडस्ट्री.
Absolutely.
सो शैल वी मीट?
Yes, sure. Please come. Meet my boss Dulaal Sir.
हाय, हाउ आर यू?
Over to you guys.
Thank you. It was nice, wonderful talking to you.
Entirely my pleasure.
दुलाल सर as they call you, right?
Right,
हम यू
right.
दुलाल सर अपना के बोलो, मतलब मैं आपको दुलाल सर बोल के एड्रेस करता हूँ, और क्योंकि आप वेटरन हैं तो आज मैं आपसे इंडस्ट्री के बारे में बात करता हूँ. सबसे पहला प्रश्न है, क्या इंडिया में इंश्योरेंस पेनिट्रेशन इतना कम क्यों है?
It is low as of today. But before we go to know about what is the penetration, कितने penetration है, let's know about what is the current penetration
ओके.
in India. So अभी तक की जो statistics आई हुई है वो 31st of March 2022 में इसका एक रिपोर्ट निकला है. According to that report, which is the officially published government report
ओके.
published by regulator, which is the
IRDA.
IRDA, Insurance Regulatory Development Authority.
Okay.
उसके हिसाब से the penetration in the life segment, that is the life insurance segment, is 3.2% of GDP.
ओके.
Whereas in case of non-life segment, which is the general insurance, the penetration is even low, as low as 1% of GDP.
ओके.
So both put together, the penetration level in insurance is 4.2%.
ओके.
On a global perspective, the average penetration of insurance is 7.2%. So India is still far, far behind the global average penetration. The neighboring countries
ओके.
like Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, अगर इन तीनों कंट्री को आप देखेंगे एंड कंपेयर करेंगे इंडियन पेनिट्रेशन में, तो इट इज़ वेरी वेरी लो. इंडियन पेनिट्रेशन उनके कितने हैं? इट इज इन एक्सेस अबाउट 8.5 to 9%.
Way above the average global
Yeah.
that you have. Okay.
Correct. So why this penetration is so low?
Yeah,
The
the
next
fundamental question.
the next question comes in. As you have rightly said, answered almost, because the first and foremost reason for the low penetration, मतलब सबसे अहम कारण ये है कि अवेयरनेस नहीं है. सो पीपल ऐसा समझते हैं, द कंज्यूमर और द कस्टमर, कि इंश्योरेंस इज ए expenses. But that genuinely, if you talk about the insurance, insurance is a need. It's a protection.
हम जैसे, I mean, the age that I belong to और मेरे क्लास के, everybody knows that we need to have insurance. Next question is, who are your current customers?
Yeah, we have many customers, from different segment of business. But to have detailed discussion on that, I will invite our Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Rahul Mohata, to take it further on this.
Sure.
Hello, RM. Can you come over to my place, my chamber? We will have a discussion. Thank you, RM.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Vishnu has some question for you.
Okay, I'll take it with him, sir. आप relax करिए. I'll take it out. I'll take him for a cup of tea and I'll take his questions. आजा.
Thank you for
Okay.
your time. It was
Thank
wonderful to talk.
Thank you. Thank you.
चलिए. To start with the same question that I asked Dulaal sir, कि आपका customer base क्या है? Who are your current customers?
That's a very interesting question. The spectrum of our customers revolves around from ultra HNI customers to retail customers, big corporates, SME business. So basically anyone who needs insurance is our customer.
Okay.
That's the beauty of our business. So we sell health insurance, we sell motor insurance, which are retail driven, and we also sell complex products like credit insurance and CAR policies, fire policies, which are used by SME and corporate houses. So everyone who needs insurance is our customer, and we are happy to share that we serve more than 1 lakh customers
Wow,
in
that's a good
Ideal
number.
Insurance.
Yeah.
Yes.
जनरली जो एक ह्यूमन टेंडेंसी है, हम देखते हैं कि अगर कोई इंश्योरेंस एजेंट फोन कर रहा है एंड ही वांट्स टू मीट मी, तो फर्स्ट इंस्टिंक्ट मेरा जो होता है कि आई वांट टू अवॉइड हिम या पोस्टपोन हिम, क्योंकि हमको लगता है वो यार इंश्योरेंस बेचेगा। तो ये एक तो जो मिस सेलिंग के वजह से जो एक इंडस्ट्री में ऐसा परसेप्शन है, आप इससे कैसे डील करते हैं?
तो हमारे लिए बहुत नेचुरल है। सो देयर इज अ जोक इन आवर इंडस्ट्री कि अगर किसी कस्टमर के रिसेप्शन में यमराज और एक इंश्योरेंस एजेंट बैठा हुआ है तो यमराज से मिलना पसंद करता है। This is what is the perception what has been created, and I don't blame anyone for it, because see, insurance happens on relationship.
Correct.
तो क्या होता है, anyone who has a good relationship with me, if gets into an insurance business, would like to use the relationship.
Okay.
But insurance is a complex subject और इसमें mis-selling बहुत होती है. This is where trust becomes important. This is where a brand becomes important. Now we are a 17-year-old organization. We have a team of more than 250 people with a single aim of providing quality service to our customers. This is where we score over others. And yes, mis-selling is rampant in our industries, I agree. But over a period of time, the regulator is taking strict actions, and we are creating a lot of awareness amongst people on how to buy a good product, why to buy a good product. So that's helping, and the insurance industry is maturing.
Okay, so this is possible to impart the knowledge when you meet one to one. Now we are seeing the era of online insurance, right? Where people are going online and they are buying insurance. So what is your take on that?
It's a no-brainer.
Okay.
We have a population of 135 crore people, almost uninsured. The insurance penetration is next to negligible. And there is a saying called India lives in villages. तो अगर आपको इंश्योरेंस की पेनिट्रेशन बढ़ानी है तो आपको एकदम एक्सट्रीम विलेजेस में जाना पड़ेगा, आपको टायर 3, टायर 4 सिटीज में जाना पड़ेगा. Everyone would like to, love to do business in a city like Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta and get business. But that's not where the growth will come from. The growth will come from when we reach all the 135 crore people, create awareness and make them buy insurance, and in which the online platform is going to play a very, very important role. I am a firm believer the way things have changed in last 5 years, and for a change, I give the credit to COVID, because that helped the insurance industry to fast track their movement into the online era. And I'm very happy to share with you that almost 99% of our transactions happen online for insurance. Be it policy issuance, payments of customers, everything, it's all done online. That clearly shows the power of reaching the masses through the online media.
So before I ask you the last question, my penultimate question to you, tell us few things that goes behind the insurance selling.
Okay, so the glamour is always around selling of the product and all, but there are a lot of foot soldiers which are behind the scenes, and they are the people who make things happen. So I always tell my people, the transaction does not close when you close a sale. आपने एक प्रीमियम का चेक उठा लिया, वहाँ ट्रांजेक्शन क्लोज नहीं होता है. That's a start of a relationship. And you can continue the relationship only if you give a quality service to your customer. So when we collect a check as an intermediary, the checks are not collected in our name. The checks are in favor of the insurance company. So we collect your premium, we record it in our system. We have a proprietary software in which your details are captured along with all the proof of documents and all which are required in case of claims. Then they are being processed with the insurance companies. The policies are being followed up. The policies comes to us, we do a QC quality check करते हैं कि all the informations are correct or not, whether whatever has been committed by the insurance company is met or not, and then the policy is shared with the insured. These all things become important when you want to convert that piece of paper into a powerful instrument when claim happens. और ये हमारी अग्नि परीक्षा होती है, जो कस्टमर ने हम पे भरोसा किया है कि भगवान न करे कल अगर कोई क्लेम हो तो आइडियल इंश्योरेंस उसका साथ देगा. हम उसी पे हर बार खरा उतरने की कोशिश करते हैं.
तो इसी से जुड़ा हुआ लास्ट प्रश्न है मेरा, क्या जो मुझे समझ में आ रहा है, देयर आर वेरियस सेक्शंस और डिपार्टमेंट्स है जिसके मतलब जो एक इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी के पूरे प्रोसेस में रहते हैं. सो आइडियल इंश्योरेंस कैसे जस्टिफाई करती है हर एक ये सेक्शंस या स्टेजेस?
See, it's a normal business process. आप अगर एक कोई मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्री में भी जाते हो तो आप एक प्रोसेस फ्लो देखते हो फ्रॉम स्टार्ट टू एंड, फ्रॉम परचेजिंग ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल टू सेलिंग ऑफ फिनिश्ड गुड. We are a people's organization. हम कोई प्रोडक्ट नहीं बेचते हैं, हम अपने आप को बेचते हैं. I always tell my people, whenever you meet a customer, you sell yourself. And when you sell yourself, you sell the entire team on behalf of Ideal Insurance. So every team member plays their role We have people whose responsibility is to ensure the renewal notices of a customer goes to him on right time. That improves the stickiness of the customer. We have dedicated people who ensure that when a claim happens, he stands with the customer in thick and thin. And yes, of course, there is an operations team which manages the entire process flow. We do around 45,000 policies per year. Number of policies we do. उनको मैनेज करना, उनको ट्रैक करना और उनके हिसाब रखना, इट्स नॉट अ इजी जॉब एंड वी डू इट एंड एज अ ग्रोइंग कंपनी वी कीप ऑन इम्प्रोवाइजिंग विथ आवर प्रोसेस. वी आर अ टेक्नोलॉजी एडेप्टिव कंपनी. जो भी कोई नई टेक्नोलॉजी आती है हमारे कोई भी चीज अगर आती है हम उसे अडेप्ट करते हैं, प्रोसेस इंप्रूव करते हैं विथ ओनली सोल मोटो टू गिव क्वालिटी एंड प्रॉम्प्ट सर्विस टू आवर कस्टमर्स.
I mean, I can't thank you more. It was wonderful speaking to you and with your team. आपने पूरा extensively हमारे सारे प्रश्न का आंसर दिया. We tried to clear the air that is there. I mean, lots of myth regarding insurance industry. Thank you once again. Thank you for being in the channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vishnu. So I understand this is your first video of a service industry.
Yeah.
And insurance is a sunrise industry, as you all know.
Yes.
I am very happy that you have taken a step to create more awareness about this industry amongst the masses. And this video is going to go a long way in creating that awareness.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you. तो दोस्तों ये थी कहानी आइडियल इंश्योरेंस की. हमने राहुल मोहता जी से ये जानने की कोशिश की कि इंश्योरेंस इंडस्ट्री कैसे फंक्शन करता है और उसमें जो मिथ्स है उसको कैसे हम आंसर करते हैं. आशा करता हूँ ये वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगा होगा, आपको बहुत सारी नई जानकारी मिली होगी. तो दोस्तों चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिए, लाइक और शेयर करना भी मत भूलिए. मिलते हैं फिर एक नए वीडियो के साथ. तब तक अलविदा, खुश रहिए. धन्यवाद. बाय.